We start off with soccer news now, where ABSA Premiership newcomers Polokwane City have become the first team this season to fire their coach following a dismal start to their campaign. The Limpopo club plummeted to the bottom of the log following their 2-1 home defeat against Golden Arrows. That was their fourth straight defeat in top flight, and the owners lost patience with Duncan Lechesa and booted him earlier in the day. Lechesa got the team promoted, but their lack of activity in the transfer market meant reliance on the same team that campaigned in the National First Division, as their current predicament shows life in the Premiership is a whole lot tougher than in the National First Division. On to the Telkom knockout now, where defending champions Bloemfontein Celtic will take on losing finalists Mamelodi Sundowns in the first round of the TKO. The two teams contested last season's final, and Celtic were winners on the night. The teams have already met this season in the PSL, and Sundowns ran away as winners. It's on to soccer news now, where Ajax Cape Town will continue to go in search of their first ABSA Premiership win when they host an undefeated Mamelodi Sundowns side at Cape Town Stadium tonight. The Urban Warriors were outsmarted by Robin Galande's only strike of the match on Friday evening, which recorded a 1-0 win for Bidvest Wits, leaving the Clever Boys with the only team in the league not to have conceded a goal. The defeat meant that Ajax are still without a league win in 3 domestic matches, matching their match against an informed Brazilian side, making it even more crucial and more daunting. On the line now, we do have Fabian McCarthy, a former player as well as an analyst on SABC. Fabian, very good to have you on The Collective. Let's talk about Ajax and Mamelodi Sundowns. Ajax having a bit of a hard start to the season.
Yeah, good morning, Romy, and good morning to your listeners. Yeah, it's a difficult start for Ajax. I mean, they were plagued with injuries and also not being active the beginning of the season. And they have to pull it out. And I hope that the coach sign all his foreign players and they'll be ready for tonight, because I think Sundowns is picking up. They collected the maximum points the last game, so they'll be looking to get 3 more points down in Cape Town.
Looking at form, would you say Sundowns a better side here?
Well, definitely. I mean, Sundowns, when it comes to money, you know, the players, you're looking at player to player, but at the end of the day, it will come down to the coach's plan and what the players do on the field of play for the 90 minutes.
Put your head on the block, Fabian. What is the score going to be between Ajax and Downs?
Well, I'll go for 2-1 in favor of Sundowns, definitely. Although Ajax have a few of the ex-Sundowns players that will want to prove a point. But at the end of the day, it comes to the team as the whole and what they're going to do on the day. Like I said, if the players are up to it, I'm sure they'll grab the maximum points and come back to Midrand to Turkop with the 3 points.
All right, I'll hold you to that, Fabian. Thank you very much for your time and sharing your expertise on the game here with us. And finally, it is Tuesday. We're talking about women in sport. Thandi Marafe, former SA University's national team player and now soccer administrator for one of the biggest clubs in South Africa, Orlando Pirates, is our spotlight on today. Marafe was appointed by FIFA's General Secretary Jerome Falk as a media officer in Delga Arena in Baku, Azerbaijan last year, making that the 3rd time that she joins forces with the FIFA World Body. She describes what she does behind the scenes.
I think just being a woman in sports in general, especially in soccer, it's a male-dominated industry, so there's a lot of expectations with regards to what you do, how you perform, and just your level of efficiency in terms of doing your job, you know.
And being a woman in sport, why particularly soccer? As she tells us, her love goes way back for the game.
When I went to Wits, and at some point I played there, and I played for the Wits ladies and whatnot, and got my colors, my Wits colors there. And I also got a sports bursary playing soccer. The passion just grew from there. And coming from the townships, with playing with little boys and girls in the street playing soccer, it's something I've always been passionate about. It's something that's always been there, part of your life. But you know, when you get an opportunity to go to school and you get your fees paid for that, for playing something you're passionate about that you enjoy, it just takes you to a whole new level.
For 2000 FM Sport, I'm Romy Titus. Remember, for any comments, #CollectiveSport.